Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm going to be going over 7 tips on how to rank an Etsy search. So you may be a brand new seller or you may be a seasoned seller just wanting to get a few ideas, and I will share with you today what I have learned throughout the years. So I actually had to look it up because I wasn't sure how many sellers there were on Etsy, and it said back in 2019 that there were 2.4 million shops, which that's crazy when you think about it. So you may be wondering, how in the heck am I going to rank and search with that many sellers? But just know it is very possible, because with that many shops, there is still way more people buying on Etsy. So you might have exactly what they're looking for. So if you guys want to get a few ideas on how to rank an Etsy search, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first tip that I have is to list items constantly. So stay extremely active in your shop. List as many items as you can possibly list, because if you think about it, if you only have like 3 items in your shop, that is not the biggest opportunity to get a sale. It can happen, but it's way more likely if you have, let's say, 30 plus items in your shop. So definitely list continuously, at least a couple times a week if you can, if not every day, but just definitely stay extremely active. Etsy will definitely favor your shop if you're staying active. Okay, so the second tip that I have is to fill out your entire shop. So make sure that your cover photo, your Etsy main photo, your policies, your description, everything in your shop, just fill it out. It looks really good. And also make sure that you're staying cohesive in your branding. So your cover photo and main Etsy photo, just have it all looking similar and have all your photos looking cohesive. It's definitely a way that Etsy pushes your shop. Okay, and the third tip that I have is to take top-notch photos, which is kind of a given, but when you're shopping on Etsy or you're looking around for a product, the photo is what catches your eye. It's what makes people click on your listing, which is what you want. So make sure your photos are bright. Whatever your theme is for your shop, so your branding, make all of your photos look very similar. Like, you don't want a super dark and grungy look in one photo, but then have a super bright and rainbow photo in another. So like with my shop, for instance, I have a lot of the same stuff. Mine's kind of a rustic, backgrounds are a lot of the wooded, shiplap, and I do have pops of colors, like rainbowy colors, just to kind of grab people's eye. But your theme may be something completely different. It is all about what you sell, but just make sure that whatever you do, just make them all look cohesive and similar. So definitely make sure that you have good quality photos. Super, super important. And the fourth tip that I have is to constantly research. So what I mean by research is see what other shops in your same category are selling their products for, so you know that you're not super overcharging or super undercharging for something. Check and see what's the most popular sellers, and maybe see what is trending in your category, just so you can put your own spin on it. Don't ever copy what other shops are doing. Just you can get ideas and inspiration and just do your own thing with it. So a lot of times how I'll find stuff that ends up being my best seller is I just research what is trending in this year or month or whatever, and I just put my own spin on it. And that is literally how you thrive in a saturated market. So definitely just keep and maintain your research. That is a big part of owning a shop, and that is a big part of how you grow on Etsy. Okay, and the fifth thing is SEO. If you don't know what SEO is, it's search engine optimization, which is basically how you get found in search. So when somebody types in what they want on Etsy, it is what pops up. So the different shops that pop up, those are usually people with pretty good SEO. And SEO, there's way more to it than just how you get found. It is involving everything that we're talking about today. So your overall shop and your title, your tags, your description, your attributes in your description. And I'm going to have a way more detailed video on SEO coming soon, but just know that it's something super important. So when you're filling out your listing, don't miss anything. Make everything extremely detailed, involve everything that you can think of, the size, the colors, how it feels, the texture, everything. And that is definitely something that you need to keep in mind. That is probably the most important thing. Okay, and the sixth tip that I have is to keep a positive experience in your shop. So I know that you cannot keep everyone happy, and that is kind of a given, but as long as you're doing your part, so you're sending quality products, you are including in your listing everything that you need, that the customer needs to know about their product, and you're just giving your customer an overall great experience, even if there's people that aren't happy and they're gonna leave those bad reviews and they're gonna open up those awful cases, just know, don't dwell on them, because even if you get that one bad review, you're gonna get a flood of good reviews as long as you're doing your part. So Etsy does keep into consideration shops that keep their customers happy. So let's say someone does give you a negative review, if it's something just like, I'm not happy with my order, reach out to them and ask them, what can you do to improve your products? How can you make it better? Now, don't just give in to everyone and everything if you're doing your part, but just know, as long as you're keeping your customers as happy as possible and doing your part, that's what matters. And that's what Etsy takes into consideration. So just keep an overall positive experience in your shop if you can. Okay, and then last but not least, treat your shop like your baby, like your full-time job. This might be just a side hustle or a side gig for you, but just put your all into it and you will succeed. If you manifest that dream and if you want it bad enough, you can do it. You just have to take care of it. You have to constantly work on your shop. You have to engage with your customers, and you have to just stay positive and just don't give up, because if you give up, you'll never know what could have happened. Just know your category may have a ton of sellers or be oversaturated, but you can succeed in Etsy. With the right SEO, the right pictures, the right customer experience, you can thrive on Etsy. And if I can do it and I can make Etsy my full-time job, then you can too. So I guess that wraps it up for this video, guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And I have a ton of other Etsy related videos coming soon. I have a whole list of ideas, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see more like this. I'm kind of going in order from beginner up. So if you guys are interested in more of those, let me know. And if you have any ideas for me on more videos, let me know down in the comments. Well, I guess that I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.